YouTube, Volcanic here, and I'm back with another review for you. And we're going to be opening up the Space X-Wing, the full black one. You're probably going to end up getting this video first because I had a lot of problems with this video when I opened this one up. The wings keep ejecting out on their own. I can't pick it up and touch it. They're I don't know what's wrong with it, but the wings do not lock in on this one. And especially the left side, and it constantly flings out, and it actually hit the camera and knocked the camera down and shut it off, so now the video is in parts. So oh, did you see that? Did you see that? You know, that's my $42 at work right there. Thank you, Hasbro. You know, it just keeps doing it. I can't even display this piece. It does it on its own. It just, the wings keep ejecting, and back here, this piece. Did you see that? I didn't even hit the button. Button's right there. I didn't even touch the button. That ejected all on its own. The wings just keep popping out on it. And down here, this is supposed to rotate. But look, down here, you have little teeny pieces of plastic here that are very fragile. And look, you're going to bend them if you even try to turn this. You can't, unless you get needle nose pliers to get in there, I can't turn this thing. I can... And it's weird, in the video I was like, oh look, they independently move from one another. And no, they don't. That's just me bending the plastic down there. So this feature is almost pointless. They should have gave us a gripper or something to be able to turn this with without hurting the guns. I mean, look how fragile this is. Just me touching it. And they stay like that. It's weird. It almost feels like there is hinges in there, but there's not. So I can't get this thing to move. So this video came out with was a total bust. And let's just pray and hope that this one is better. Alright? Oh, I'll show you this because I didn't show this in the other video neither. There's the cockpit. Oh, now look at that, he fell out of his seat. I got two pilots in there. And this seemed like a cool idea when I first looked at it, but I mean constantly. Let's take a look at this. You're flying in the X-Wing, you're in the driver's seat here. What do you see? Nothing to your right hand side. These ships are vulnerable to front attacks from the right hand side, huge blind spot. And the back seat guy can't see nothing out of the right hand. So yeah, this is kind of pointless. It hinders the view. That the whole point of the X-Wing having a windshield like this is so that it could get all the degrees of sight, you know, in battle. I wouldn't want to fly this thing. No, definitely not. I would say give me a vintage one, you know, or, you know, rip that seat out right there so I can look out my window, you know. And these foot plates, too, are really up in the window, too. I mean, the old X-Wings had nothing hindering that front window so that you could see in all view. So I thought that was kind of odd, you know. It's kind of like an add-in feature. Look at that. I can't even... you know? It is what it is, I guess. Even on my X-Wing here, I forgot to show this on one of my videos too, was that the front piece here, if you can see, it's just a nub. It has no hook on it or nothing, so when you try to put it in, it never goes in. It's always just... I can't... doesn't plug in. Just it's always flopping. There's nothing holding it. So this was you know, another $10. So this was $50 something. You know, it's like, oh. So let's pray that we get a good one here, because I don't want to start being cursed on the vehicles. I buy a lot of vehicles. Oh, another thing I forgot to show too. When I was showing the other box in the other video. Cool artwork here of the TIE pilot with his red stripes. Alright, so let's get into opening this box here. There's some tape. There we go. Let's open this baby up. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, that looks like everything. Alright. Let's pray that these snap. I think these ones are locking better than the other one. Yeah, this feels snug. Except, hold on. This one isn't. Well, this one doesn't eject as well as the other one. So, I got one that's really tight. But it clicks. That's a good clicking sound you want to hear when you put the wings on. Get the pieces here. I'm doing this raw dog and bear for you guys, man. You know, a lot of people edit their stuff up and you know, get to know the product before they do the review, so they know exactly what to say. Everything's a surprise for me and you, and that's the way I like to keep it. Oh, these pieces are really hard to snap on. They were hard to snap on the other one too. Oh, look at that. The wing came on its own again. And it's the same wing. Huh. And this antenna is different. Wow, that is weird. This antenna is different than the other one. I put this one in backwards, and the other one actually goes in the other direction. So that is kind of cool. See? See how the ball is facing towards the wing on this one, and the antenna folds in towards the cockpit. On the Toys R Us exclusive, the ball is on the outside and it goes on the opposite way it faces. So that's kind of cool. And this one goes to that. And this one goes to this one. See if we can get the wing to stay in on us. There we go. I hear no snap, so doesn't seem like it. Hold on one second while I get the canopy on. Alright, we got the two missiles. Oh, the wing just popped off again. There we go. Now this canopy part on the bottom here has the guns. Those guns I was telling you about. And this is the same way. This one actually looks a little bit harder plastic than the other one is, which makes me even more scared. So we'll find out in a second here. But when I was putting these on the other one, this bottom piece is really hard. Yeah, see, I can't do this one-handed, so bear with me, sorry. Putting this down. And I'm going to try to snap these in here. I mean, these things, you have to put a lot of force into it. Oh, look at the wing popped off again. Oh, it feels like I'm going to break it. There we go. Come on. There you go. Come on. There you go. Man. Put the wing back on. There we go. See, these guns are facing towards the back side. And these guns are facing towards the front side. And I don't know if I can get this one to spin. Oh yeah, this one spins nice. This one here does not spin. It'll break the guns, watch. Before I even... See, look at that, I'm bending that. The guns will bend. And it's stuck. Does not turn. Alright, so let's get these guys set up side by side. One second again while we put this one back together. Freaking wings. Oh my god. Put one wing on, the other wing pops off. Put one wing on, the other wing pops off. The canopy back on. The wings just flung off again. Oh my god. Wings just fell off again. Wings just fell off again. Just fell off again. Fell off again. Fell off again. Fell off again. Stay on. Okay, stay, please, please. Okay, stay in there. There we go, we got both X-Wings. Sorry about this video, this is probably a horrible video to watch. It's the toy, I can't work with it, you know? It's not working with me at all here. I do like the brown markings on it. Does look like dust the way they painted it on, does makes a nice job, and it's nice having two of them like that. Now it makes it look like, you know, they're individuals. It's just not buying the same ship over and over again. The wings are bad though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm out of breath. I don't know how many times the wings fell off. If you guys want to try to count it, go ahead. Let me know in the comments, because that felt like it just flung off on me 100 times. Well, I'm not sure how well you could have saw, but that was just horrible, horrible. Yeah, both of these ships seem to have the same wing, same problem. It's mainly the this wing here and that one there. These two keep popping off if I just pick it up or even touch it. So, but they're good looking ships. They're decent size, as you can see by the X-Wing. X-Wing here looks kind of really small, and it's actually X-Wing is very light compared to these two. So, and as you can see with the black and, you know, the black and red and the black and orange, I would almost suspect that the same ship maker is behind making all of these, and somehow the Resistance or whatever got their hands on that. And look at that beautiful curvature in my gun. That's an upper shooting gun there. Pew pew pew. You know, what the heck. But and I fixed it earlier too, so now it's got to be re-soaked in hot water. I'm not really, you know, I gotta admit, when you're spending this much money, I mean, you gotta think right here, it's $42, $42, 50-something dollars. Look at the nose on this. That's, you know what I could have bought with that money, you know what I mean? It's just like, and I got bad products, just keep getting bad ones. But hopefully my luck's gonna turn around here and I'm gonna start picking out the good figures in the bunch and stuff. I'm getting tired of getting the bunk ones, but other than that, I mean, as a display piece and everything, I do like them. I'm excited for the new movie. I can't wait to see all this stuff. So definitely check out. Oh, there it goes again. So definitely check out my next video, which will be the unboxing of the Desert TIE Fighter. That one has to go through editing because it actually knocked the wings, knocked the camera over so many times that it kept shutting the record button off. So now I got to edit them and piece the pieces together so that it'll be in one whole movie. And I'll post that one up later. It might not get up until tomorrow morning because now it has to go through two more edits, two more uploads. You know, I got to upload it from my editor, then upload it onto YouTube. So it takes forever. So I'll have that up as soon as I can, and I want to thank you guys for staying tuned and watching, and I want to thank all my subscribers, my supporters, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.